Cannabis Cookbook. DIY Guide for Cannabis Kitchen. Recipes for butter, candy, desserts, and much more. Written by Timothy de Jong. Narrated by Elizabeth Cheela. About the book. The most common way of using medical marijuana is by smoking it. Yet, there are healthier and more effective ways of experiencing its benefits. It is a little-known fact that marijuana can also be ingested. In this book, various alternative methods to smoking medical marijuana, including ways of ingesting and vaporizing, are explored. We will also look at some health-damaging side effects of smoking. When compared with smoking, ingesting offers the biggest advantage of preventing dangerous carcinogenic chemicals and tar from entering the body's respiratory system. Besides, smoking cannabis results in an extensive loss of other cannabinoids and THC due to their decomposition at high temperature. But when it is ingested, a much higher percentage of the active ingredients or constituents enter the body. Ingesting marijuana is healthier for you, the only disadvantage being that ingestion is not a cost-effective option because a relatively larger amount of medical marijuana is required to boost its effectiveness. But the overall high that preparations infused with marijuana creates lasts longer and is also stronger. Medical marijuana dispensaries suggest that there are several ways of ingesting marijuana by mixing it with either a solid or a liquid base. THC from the bud and the fibers of the plant can be absorbed by the digestive system. However, it cannot be released until it binds to alcohol or a fatty acid, as it is a fat-soluble component. Liquids like water, soda, ethyl or grain alcohol, or lemonade can be used, though even cannabis tea that is made by brewing marijuana with tea leaves is mildly psychoactive. These water-based infusions are not very effective because the water solubility of THC is low due to its lipophilic nature. The solid base that is used when cannabis is cooked includes butter, oil, lard, or other fat. Hashed browned potatoes, brownies, cookies, pancakes, and other baked products enable the oral consumption of marijuana. Cannabis vaporizers comprise flame filter and vaporization pipes, and when the marijuana is heated in them, the active ingredients in it get evaporated, instead of burning up that happens when it is smoked. Depending on the design of the vaporizer, lower proportions of toxic chemicals and carbon monoxide are released. The most common way of using medical marijuana is by smoking. It's healthier and more effective to ingest medical marijuana rather than to smoke it. Learn more about alternative methods of using medical marijuana in this book. Foods and beverages made from non-psychoactive cannabis products are known as hemp foods. Do you know the best herb garden plants? Do you have them in your herb garden? Want to know more on what some of the best herb plants to have? Read this book and you'll find out. Introduction. Hemp is a commonly used word for the cannabis crop used in industry rather than the type of cannabis used for recreational drug use. The simple definition of hemp is a herb. Industrial hemp is produced in many countries in the world, the major producers being Canada, France, and China. Hemp is a biomass which has widespread uses in many industries. It is used in textile industry, paper industry, biodegradable plastics, food, and fuel. Hemp can also be viewed as one of those products which support the objectives of green living. This is because hemp is one of those industrial products which do not need any pesticides or herbicides, besides prevent soil erosion and also produce oxygen.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?